Hello everybody, here is F-47 NGAD versus B-1B Lancer, 6th generation meets the old guard. Somewhere above the vast blue of the Pacific, two very different machines represent the soul of American air power. One was born in the fires of the Cold War, a thundering giant of steel and fuel, built to punch through enemy skies and leave nothing standing. The other doesn't fully exist yet in the public eye, a ghost of the future, shrouded in classified briefings and artist renderings, promising a kind of warfare that no adversary has ever seen. One is the B-1B Lancer. The other is the F-47 NGAD. And when you put these two aircraft side by side, you're not just comparing jets. You're watching two completely different philosophies of war have a conversation across decades. This is the story of the old guard meeting the 6th generation. This is what happens when a legend faces the future. The birth of the bone. To understand the B-1B Lancer, you have to go back to a world gripped by Cold War paranoia, a world where the Soviet Union's air defense network was expanding, radar technology was getting sharper, and the aging B-52 Stratofortress was slowly becoming too visible, too slow, and too predictable for the missions ahead. The answer was the B-1. The program went through a rocky journey, canceled in 1977 under the Carter administration, resurrected in 1981 under Reagan, before the B-1B variant finally rolled out and entered service in 1986. The goal was ambitious: build a bomber that could fly low and fast, hug the terrain to stay under radar, and deliver an overwhelming strike package before anyone could react. The result was an aircraft that earned its nickname almost immediately. Pilots and ground crews started calling it the Bone, a nickname born from shortening B-1 into something grittier, more personal. And grittiness, it turned out, was the perfect word for this machine. The B-1B is powered by four General Electric F-101GE-102 afterburning turbofan engines. Engines so powerful that the aircraft can reach speeds exceeding Mach 1.25 at altitude and carry an internal payload of up to 75,000 pounds, the largest weapons load of any aircraft in the current U.S. Air Force inventory. Its variable geometry wing design, those iconic swept-back wings, allow it to shift aerodynamic profiles mid-flight, optimizing itself for low-altitude penetration runs or high-speed cruise as the mission demands. Without refueling, it can fly more than 7,400 kilometers. With tanker support, the Bone can reach virtually any point on Earth. It was a machine built for a world of overwhelming destruction. And then that world changed. Enter the ghost, the F-47 NGAD. Now shift your perspective entirely. Forget swept wings and bomb bays. Forget thundering afterburners you can hear from 3 miles away. Forget a machine that was built to be seen, or at least heard, by friends and feared by enemies. The F-47 doesn't want you to know it's there. In March 2025, the U.S. Air Force formally announced that Boeing had been selected to build the country's next 6th generation fighter under the Next Generation Air Dominance Program, designated the F-47. The announcement, made in the Oval Office by President Trump alongside Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, was a significant industrial shock. Lockheed Martin, the maker of the F-22 and F-35, had been expected to dominate this competition. Instead, Boeing, long seen as struggling in the defense fighter business, won the contract that could define American air power for the next 50 years. What exactly is the F-47? That's where the story gets both fascinating and deliberately murky. The program is one of the most classified defense efforts in American history. No confirmed photographs of the aircraft exist in the public domain. But from official statements, budget documents, and carefully chosen words from senior Air Force leadership, a picture has emerged, and it is unlike anything that has flown before. The F-47 is a true 6th generation fighter. Where the F-22 Raptor was the pinnacle of 5th generation design, emphasizing low observability, supercruise, and superior maneuverability, the F-47 is described as achieving what officials call stealth plus capabilities that go beyond anything the F-35 or F-22 can achieve. Its combat radius exceeds 1,000 nautical miles, a massive increase over the F-22's roughly 590-mile range, allowing it to operate in the vast distances of the Pacific theater, reaching contested airspace around Taiwan from bases in Guam or Japan without relying on aerial refueling tankers that themselves would become targets in a high-end conflict. Its propulsion system, being developed under the Next Generation Adaptive Propulsion Program, is designed to shift dynamically between high-thrust combat modes and fuel-efficient cruise modes, giving the F-47 both the burst performance it needs in a dogfight and the endurance it needs for deep penetration missions. Expected top speed is above Mach 2, but raw speed is almost a secondary consideration for a platform like this. What truly separates the F-47 from everything that came before is what it does with information. The F-47 is a flying brain. The F-47 is not designed to fight alone. It is designed to think, command, and coordinate, a flying node in a vast, networked battle system that no previous fighter has ever anchored. The aircraft is envisioned as the centerpiece of the Collaborative Combat Aircraft Program, operating alongside AI-driven autonomous drones called Loyal Wingmen. Each F-47 is expected to control 2 or more of these unmanned platforms simultaneously, directing them to probe enemy air defenses, flood radar systems with decoys, deliver electronic warfare attacks, or even execute weapons delivery runs while the crewed F-47 remains safely beyond the lethal envelope of enemy missiles. The F-47's cockpit will integrate advanced artificial intelligence that processes sensor data, models threats in real time, and presents the pilot with recommended tactical decisions faster than any human could independently calculate. It will network seamlessly with ground command centers, Navy ships, satellites, and other aircraft, functioning as a hub of information as much as a weapon of destruction. Its modular weapon bays are designed to carry hypersonic missiles, advanced air-to-air missiles, and potentially even directed energy weapons such as combat lasers in future iterations. This is what the 6th generation means. Not just a better fighter, a smarter one. A connected one. A machine that multiplies the combat power of everything around it rather than simply adding its own firepower to a ledger. The Air Force is currently planning to procure at least 185 F-47s, roughly matching the size of the existing F-22 fleet. The first physical aircraft is already under construction in Boeing's facilities. First flight is confirmed for 2028. Early operational capability is expected sometime in the early 2030s.